Hello, hello. How's it all going? How was your weekend, everyone? Happy Monday. Hopefully you're not getting blown away with all the wind that we're having here in Western Canada and Western Alberta. Thank goodness your hair elastics or my hair would have been all over the place. Anyways, Manic Monday. Welcome to Manic Monday. Let's pull this little ticker tape up here if I can get it going. Let's see if it's going there. It's going there. Manic Monday. And is it truly enough? Is what we're going to discuss today. What do you think that's all about? I'll just see if I can get these comments up here. If you have never caught one of my lives or never experienced one of my lives before and you want to comment and you want to jump in the conversation, there's a link up above. It says StreamYard. You may just have to give it permission so that I can see your little profile picture pop up here, just like Angela, just like that. And then I can see who you are and what's happening. I just ran down the stairs, so I'm a little bit out of breath. Anyways, I'm streaming in 3 different places. So like I said, you might just have to give it permission so that I can see your profile picture and then you can jump in the conversation. Hello, Angela, and thank you for spending some of your wonderful time with me today. I do appreciate it. So where do you think I'm going with this statement? Is the food that we are consuming truly enough? Do you think that's all we need in our diets today? Given that, give me some of your thoughts and your feedback on that. And we'll just move along into the conversation. So welcome to my community where I assist mature women to age with grace while not becoming derailed with the effects of menopause. So all of this with natural health solutions, fitness and nutrition, and accountability. And that's what I'm here to do. So my name is Heather Edmondson, as it says right there. That's my website. And you can check that out if you feel up to it. And I am so glad you guys are all here with me today. Anybody coming in on the replay, do let me know where it is that you are coming in from. I do appreciate each and every one of you and all of your time with me today. So thank you very much. So how is your health at the moment? If you had to rate your health on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very poor and 10 being outstanding, where do you think that you would sit? Where do you think that you would be in that realm of things? So it could be very poor, mediocre, good, great, outstanding, and maybe a few other little tidbits in there as well. So there's a fine balance between good, adequate health and poor health. And there could be many different factors involved in that. One of it could be the food that you are consuming. Nowadays, we have to consume 10 times as much, example, broccoli, 10 times as much broccoli as we used to back maybe 10 or 15 years ago even. Our soil is so depleted now that the minerals and nutrition that used to be in those items of food, the soil has been so leached of all of those things that it does take 10 times as much to gain the same nutritional value as you used to. So a lot of us have to add supplements and minerals into our diet, depending on what area or what part of the world you are from. There's different areas and different parts of the world need different things. Like, for example, us here in Western Canada and in North America, a lot of us are low in vitamin D, and a lot of us are low in vitamin B12. And that's just the nature of the beast for the amount of sunlight that we get in our lives up here in Alberta or Western Canada or Canada in general. We don't get as much vitamin D. So some of us have to supplement with vitamin D. So pretty much anybody that has their blood work done and checked out up here in Canada can find and figure out that they might need a supplement of such as, like I said, the vitamin D or the B12 to help balance out that. So a lot of your health and stuff can be gauged by your gut health. A lot of illnesses occur and originate in the gut. So if the lining of your gut isn't healthy, it can contribute to all different kinds of diseases and all different kinds of autoimmune type things and all things like that. So we have to be very, very conscious of protecting that lining of our gut. That's why there's so many people that have sensitivities to wheat or gluten or milk, dairy, any kind of dairy products. A lot of them are reverting to things that don't have gluten in them and things that are more natural and to the earth, things that aren't so highly processed foods and things that are higher in sugar. A lot of people are getting away from that because of their gut health. A lot of people can't even have eggs because of the things that are going on in their gut. So these are all things to consider when we are trying to look for healthier alternatives and healthier things to add into our diet. And as you see, I'm wearing scrubs here. I am a nurse. I'm a full-time nurse, and I always assumed that the people that I was looking after, these individuals becoming sick and stuff, were mistreating their bodies, were maybe abusing their bodies, and maybe not feeding them properly, or maybe not getting the proper amount of exercise, or anything like that. And sometimes that is a misnomer. Some of these things are hereditary. Some of these things are passed down. For example, some people's cholesterol levels will read high, and even though they are following a healthy, natural diet and trying to keep all of their ducks in a row and keep everything all in measured quantities, et cetera, they can still have elevated cholesterol levels. And a part of that could be their hereditary, things that are passed down to them that they have no control of, their genetic makeup, you could say. So I talked about vitamin D. So we have to supplement our diet with minerals and vitamins and minerals and supplements that can maybe help benefit our diet. So I'm just going to throw out there, if you saw my post that went up earlier, 12 different top mineral-rich foods. And we might want to add some of these or supplement our diet with some of these different things. And I just thought I would pass them along to you here as well on our live. So sea vegetables like seaweed, wild caught fish, so salmon or halibut or cod or anything like that that's caught in its most natural form and not grown in one of those fish farms. Those are supposed to be very, very good for you. They have higher omega-3s. Dark green leafy vegetables are a good option. Avocados, but avocados are good, but in moderation. You can't sit down and eat a whole avocado because then it's too high in the good healthy fat, but too much fat. So you can be a skinny fat by eating the right fats, but ending up eating too much. A measure of avocado is only supposed to be the size of your thumb. So that's a good measure if you're going out to know that the size of your thumb is how much of a good fat you are supposed to have, and that's an avocado. So pasteurized raised eggs are supposed to be a good option. Pink salt, bone broth or vegetable broth are a good option. Olives, now there's several different types of olives that you can use things, but again, watch out for how many you consume because they are usually high in salt because they're preserved in salt. And again, you're not supposed to have more than just your thumb because of the oils in them. Natural fed butter or grass-fed butter or ghee, which is clarified butter, and grass-fed meats. So those are some options. Us being in beef country here in Western Canada, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, huge beef farmers out here. So support local, support your beef farmers, pork, chicken farmers, all of those. And hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for popping in with me today. If you're wanting to talk more about getting your diet on track, don't forget to hit me up. I'm here to listen and be a good support and set up some accountability buddies for you. I'm here. So have yourself a wonderful day. Let me know where it is that you're coming from if you do hit the replay. So catch you all later. Bye-bye for now.